Hey everyone, it's Kim and welcome to this week's Fitness Friday. I know y'all are really interested in my stats. That's kind of why you're here. I have actually hit a plateau. I have not gained, but I have not lost either. So I am exactly the same as I was last week. And I'm kind of bummed a little bit about that. I was really hoping to see a drop, even a tiny drop. But no such luck this week. I hit a plateau, which is to be expected. I was not able to make it to the gym this past week. I have been running around like a mad woman. One, preparing for our family vacation, which we leave in 4 days, and we will be gone for 2 weeks. So really excited about that. Two, I have been having a lot of client meetings. I have been signing a lot of contracts. I've been doing a ton of postpartum overnight shifts. So I've been running around like crazy with that. Three, I'm in the middle of a business rebrand. I am changing my business name. I'm going to get a new website. I am revamping everything. So I've been meeting with lawyers and designers and really preparing to take my business from here to here. And I'm super excited about it. But that's been eating up a lot of my time as well. So unfortunately, the gym kind of wound up getting sacrificed this week. Which I'm kind of bummed about, but that whole 20 days in June thing didn't happen. But it's okay. I will try again next month. Well, I won't even be getting home till halfway through the month, and then I get home, and then I have surgery. So speaking of surgery, I will get back to that in a minute here. So this is kind of like a Fitness Friday / everything in life update. Because for Fitness Friday, there's really nothing to report. No gain, but no loss. You know, still sitting at the same. And so that's really it for this week as far as fitness goes. As far as how I'm feeling, I am just trying to be as optimistic as possible given the information that I now have about my health. As you all know, I'm sure you've seen the videos, I was diagnosed with stress-induced alopecia, which, as you can see, my bald spots are starting to fill in now nicely. I've been getting corticosteroid treatment injections into my scalp, and I'm seeing some nice hair regrowth in the bald spots. I do kind of cover them up with a little bit of makeup, so they're not as like patchy looking, but like you can see the difference between regular hair and then like where I have the bald spots. Like I cover it with makeup and stuff. But there is some hair regrowth, which is really nice. So that's going really well. And then I had a few suspicious moles that popped up on my back. And I thought to myself, well, this is weird. Well, I'm already seeing a dermatologist, so at my next appointment, I will have them look. So they took biopsies and sent them off to the lab. And I wasn't too worried because I've had moles removed before that were no big deal. I had one removed as a child that was precancerous. It was in my lip and right here. And this part of my lip is still numb. They like cut a nerve or something, and I never quite regained feeling. So I had that removed as a child, but then I had no repeat instances of anything since then. So these moles appeared out of nowhere and were incredibly itchy and very large, rapidly changing size and shape. So they removed them and like lopped them off, sent them off for testing, and I did not think anything of it. Well, the results came back, and they are malignant, and so I was referred to surgeons and cancer doctors, etc. Some scans, blood work confirmed I do have tumors, cancerous tumors in my back, and I will be having surgery to remove them. The earliest that they could get me in for surgery was July 14th, which I'm really nervous about because they said the longer we wait, the deeper they go, and the more damage could be done.
Mommy.
Yes, honey. It's been a while since you've said hi to YouTube. Can you say hi?
Fix this first.
What do you have?
I'm A Star Wars ship.
A Star Wars ship? What does it do?
It's a Stitch ship.
A what?
A Stitch ship.
A Stitch ship?
Yeah, Stitch drives it.
Stitch drives it. Okay.
But it's not pretty perfect yet.
Oh. Hey, are you looking forward to New Hampshire next week?
Yeah, but is it gonna be tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. A few days.
After tomorrow?
A couple days after tomorrow. I'll show you on the calendar when I'm done here. Gross. Give me a kiss. Oh, that was yuck. Oh, gross. That was not a kiss. Alright, go play with your sister. Love you. Okay, so where was I? Okay, cancerous moles, cancerous tumors in my back originating from my soft muscle tissue, which means that they are deep, they are like wrapped around arteries and stuff, and they think one of them might be touching my spinal column, but they are not sure at this point. The hope is when they go in for surgery, and let me go back to the surgery date. The 14th, they were originally not going to get me in until the end of July. And then once they took a look and they did an exam and scans and stuff, they were like, okay, we'll get you in the 14th of July. And that is the day after I get back from my vacation. They were going to do it beforehand, but they want me to be able to be in town after they do the surgery for follow-up appointments, a follow-up scan to make sure they got everything. So we decided that 2 weeks for me to go on vacation with my family was really important to me, and it was really important to my family. So we decided to push the surgery, and it's going to be on July 14th. And I didn't want to have to feel like I had to rush in and get it done like that day. It was either going to be that day that they found it, they could like take me back and do the surgery, but I was like, I'm not prepared for surgery. I don't have childcare lined up. I cannot do this. And I leave for vacation in a few weeks. And then by the time they confirmed it and all that, it was like, let's just wait until after vacation so I can just spend this vacation with my family, relaxing and enjoying and not thinking about the cancer. And then when I come home, the day after we arrive home, I go in for surgery in the morning on the 14th. And the hope is that they can get all of the tumors out. They can remove them all and get really good margins. And then I will have like a follow-up scan in like a week after to see if they did get it all and if there's any kind of regrowth and how I'm healing, etc. This is becoming rambly, and usually I do this when they're not home or they're napping or whatever, but no booba right now. Because I'm making a video.
Hello.
Yeah. Where was I going with this? I don't remember. Where was I going with this before you interrupted? If they can't get it all with surgery, the next steps would be radiation therapy or chemo, depending on location and how deep it is and how far it's spread, things like that. That is my coffee. Please don't touch. But the hope is that the surgery will be successful. Yes, there are birds on my coffee cup. Yes. No, you can't have my coffee cup. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up now. We're hoping that they can get really good margins, they get it all out, and then I can just be done, and I'll have scans every few months just to make sure there's been no reoccurrences. I'm hoping that it's as easy as that, but knowing how the last year has gone for us and just my luck, it will not be that easy. But I have my fingers crossed that maybe this time it will be that easy. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I really trust my doctors. I trust my care team. They are confident. We caught this relatively early, so I'm not too freaking out. Freaking out a little bit because, I have 2 little kids that need me. Oh dear. I have 2 little kids that need me, and, it is scary to be faced with the word cancer, but again, it could be like a brain tumor or something crazy. It could be worse. It is skin cancer, technically, even though it's down in my organs and muscles. they tried to explain it to me, but they were like, we're not even 100% sure what kind of cancer this is. We have to extract all of the tumors. We know they're cancerous, but they have like, basically the tumors have like 3 different types of cancer, like in the tumor. So they couldn't definitively say it is this because it qualified as like this, and this. All I know is they're calling it cancer. It is tumors. Big surgery to take it out. It is going to ruin the tattoo that's on my back, which I'm kind of sad about, but at the same time, I can just get it covered up. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I had promised a health update, so this is like Fitness Friday / health update / life update, because I threw some business stuff in there at you too. Yeah, but just be sending me and my family some good vibes in these coming weeks. Really, over the next month, could really use a lot of positive thoughts and prayers and stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to think positive, and so, I mean, at this point, not too much else can happen. We've been hit with pretty much everything from every side, but we're still standing, and we're still standing strong, and I think that's what really matters. You know, it can be hard at times, but I'm not letting it get me down, because there's still air in my lungs, and the sun is still shining, and my children are still so beautiful, and even though I may be physically afflicted with different things, it's okay. I'm still here, and I'm still fighting. So that's just how I'm looking at it. But this is really it for this Friday's video. I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to y'all on Monday. Bye.